Hello! Welcome to the ICP CC conference. I'm so excited to have all of you here. I'm Jesse Friedman, A.K.A ICP Jesse, and I'm going to be your host for the next 2 days at this amazing conference. Thank you. Thank you to everyone that put this conference together, Code and State, Cedric, Isaac. Give them a round of applause. They've worked so hard to put all this together. Like all good conferences, this is going to start with some logistics announcements. This stage is going to be running non-stop for the next 2 days except for lunch every day. Everything will be recorded, so you can take a break during the sessions and you can step outside and network out there. There's food and breakfast out there. That's going to be replenished throughout the day. Your badges. Be sure to scan your badges for your proof of attendance NFT. The only way to control that is with this badge, so be sure to hold on to it after the conference. These badges are, of course, built on Toggle technology from Isaac. Woo! Thank you. Hold for applause. This NFT also gates access to published posts on the ICP Discover portal, so use your badges basically as a Web3 perk built into them. To scan the badge, unlock it on your smartphone home screen, place it against the back until you feel it vibrate, and then follow the instructions from there. If you have any trouble, you can visit conference.icp.xyz for the attendee website. In addition, you're going to see some memeable content in my presentation right now. If you scan your badge, you'll be able to do a click-to-tweet directory with some of these images. And then speaking of Twitter, be sure to blow up with hashtag ICP and hashtag ICPCC2023. We want to involve those in the ecosystem who couldn't make it here and spread all the exciting things that ICP has to offer. So I'll be occasionally sharing tweets on stage between speakers. And for those of you looking to lose money with other ICP enthusiasts, there's going to be a casino social tonight at 6 p.m. Meet Ben and Seb at the center bar. More details. Where's Seb? Seb, are you here somewhere? Seb's in charge of helping all of you lose money, so have fun. And then finally, tomorrow night at 8 p.m., there's a closing party at the Oculus bar in the center of the hotel. If you like the NFTs on your table, scan the QR code to purchase it and take it home with you. And enough housekeeping, let's get into this conference here. Starting with my talk, the ICP Lessons on Community, or How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Love AI Art. So the ICP Community Conference is all about community. Now, for those of you who don't know, Community is one of my favorite TV shows. I always forced Kyle to make media recommendations on the Neurotic podcast, and I see no reason to change that now. It was created by this guy named Dan Harmon. He also created Rick and Morty, and also created a whole new system of storytelling that's like an evolution of the Joseph Campbell's hero's journey. It's a fantastic show. And one of my favorite things they did in this show is they would do these theme episodes where they would take the characters from the show and transpose them into these parody episodes that are homages to different movies and different types of films. Some of those would be like a paintball action movie that was like really great, or an outer space adventure, or a monster movie, or even something like a zombie Halloween party. Or one of my personal favorites, creating a social media network that destroys society by creating a caste system based on likes and popularity. No reason that seems relevant here at all. In each of these episodes, the characters would be transported to this new world and they would learn lessons about themselves and their community. So this is our reality in our world, and we're all here in beautiful Hollywood, Florida. But are there other multiverses that ICP could exist in that we could transport through and explore? And the Hulk is here. So let's take a look at what ICP might look like inside the Marvel universe. So thinking about the Marvel universe, there was an idea called the Avengers Initiative, an idea that would bring together a group of remarkable people to see if they could become something more, to see if they could work together when they needed them to fight the battles that they never could. So what does the ICP community inside of Marvel look like? Like, we've got Dr. Bob Bodily from Toniq Labs as Captain America. Hunan from ICME bringing Zero Proof as Thor the Avenger. Luke from Funded and Plug as Hawkeye with his stylish purple glasses. Dan from NFID as Spider-Man, but not just any Spider-Man, Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man swinging in here. Now, and Rick Porter from Discover as Professor Xavier. And this is one of my favorite ones. Jordan Last, naturally, as Doctor Strange, master of the mystic arts. And then we've got Austin from the ORIGYN Foundation as Beast. Now, this one, let me peel back the curtain of how you get Midjourney to hallucinate these amazing things. Because if you just say, take this picture of Austin, put it together with this picture of Beast, it gives you this nightmare fuel right here. And it turns out the secret ingredient to this, of getting this to all work out, is 1 part Austin, 2 parts Fraser Crane's Beast. And that's how you generate this kind of image. And then let's see where that goes. We're off to Super Mario World. Now, Super Mario was invented by Shigeru Miyamoto, who said, our job as game creators or developers, the programmers, the artists, and whatnot, is to put ourselves in the user's shoes. We try to see what they're seeing, to make it, and support what they might think. So what does the ICP community look like in the Nintendo universe? Well, we have Isaac as Mario. And we can't have Mario, obviously, without Luigi. So we have Seb as Luigi. And then if we have Mario and Luigi, we have to have their inverse. So we've got Blockchain Boy as Wario. And Joshua Jake as Waluigi. This one's really great. I really like this one. And finally, we have Laura Cole, blockchain attorney, as Princess Peach. And there's Bart Simpson skating in. So let's explore the Simpsons universe. What does ICP look like in the Internet Computer Simpsons universe? So, funny story, this is a fake meme that went around. This was a fake meme that went around Twitter of Bart putting out a price forecast for XRP, which actually moved the XRP chart, this fake meme. And then we have Homer demonstrating a very literal interpretation of the blockchain as well. We have Esteban from Vibrant, cartoonified. We have Ricardo, also from Vibrant, as a Simpson. Now, Andrew Weed, no one knows what he looks like. It's a mystery. So we just asked Midjourney to hallucinate what Andrew looks like, and it came up with this, which I think is accurate. David Fisher from 9 Yards Capital, looking very good. And Dukakis, who's got this kind of 1980s undercover cop vibe going on for some reason. We've got Steve from Toniq Labs. And then Max really just lives in that Simpsons-like reality so thoroughly. And here comes an X-Wing. So a long time ago, in a galaxy far away. If you strike me down, I shall become more powerful than even you could possibly imagine. I was thinking about the ICP price chart when I picked out this quote. We have Rishi from Hot or Not as a stormtrooper, which kind of turns into nightmare fuel. We have Raheel from Mod Club hanging out at the Mos Eisley Cantina. Now, why it put this monster serving behind him, I don't know, but it did. We have Bruce from Astro X as some alien, I guess? And Barry from Canistore, naturally, as an X-Wing pilot. We have Alex Turner from Discover as a Jedi. And Mike Schwartz from the ORIGYN Foundation as Yoda. Good stuff. And here comes No Face as we enter the Studio Ghibli anime ICP universe. I often refer to this feeling as one yearning for a lost world. It's a sense, although you may be currently living in a world of constraints, if you are free from those constraints, you could do all sorts of things. We have Luke, naturally, as our local shopkeeper, selling his wares. Now, this is a good one. Now, why Midjourney was like, Joshua has this whole family living on a bookshelf, I don't know, but I felt like I had to include it. We've got Blockchain Boy as Totoro. Dr. Bob Bodily, naturally, as a Pokemon trainer. But that doesn't look right. Let's put a chronic in there. There we go, that's better. And we've got Dan from NFID as some sci-fi anime guy. Jordan from Demergent Labs, of course, as a forest sprite. And Laura Cole as Princess Mononoke / dog breeder, I guess. Sometimes it just goes places. And then Austin Fothery as some guy that just wandered onto the set of Spirited Away. And David from Juno as anime cat guy. Hunan as Professor Fish Guy. Why does he have salmon superpowers? I don't know. It just gives it to him. And finally, we have Cedric as our minimalist samurai. Give it up for Cedric. Now, pulling back the curtain a little bit, some of these you had to really fight mid-journey to get it to give you what you want, and some of them mid-journey is like, I love this image, everything I'll produce is great. Mid-journey loves Rick Porter. Cannot get enough of him. Here he is surrounded by a Discover community, and then I said, let's put him in Totoro, and it said, I got you, fam. So here he is raising a family of cats. Here he is with more, again, just more, here's business Rick Porter, and then Rick Porter hiding Totoro from the rain. And so as we come back to our metaverse and our community, in our space, what have we learned? The ICP community is like an ICP subnet. The network is made stronger and more powerful by its internal linkages and collaborative work. And that's what we're here to do this week. Strengthen our community, learn together, get inspired, and build the future of Web3 technology and community together. Welcome to the ICP Community Conference.